So today's presentation will provide a comprehensive overview of WJEC A-Level Unit 3.3. We're going to focus on various aspects of network and data management software. We'll also explore the objectives being resource management, data security, storage solutions, backup strategies, monitoring tools, activity management, and firewall software. So we'll cover several key topics related to network and data management software. We will outline the lesson objectives here, which is directly from the syllabus, which is to discuss resource and application management, delve into data security measures, explore data storage solutions, examine backup software, and highlight monitoring and activity management tools. Finally, there is a section where we'll focus on firewall software and appliances. So let me start off with a question. What do you think would happen if Tesco self-checkouts, warehouse systems, and online delivery apps were all managed on a sticky notes instead of software? Chaos. This lesson is all about software systems that will keep digital operations running smoothly, securely, and efficiently. We're diving into the powerful tools that help manage networks, allocate resources, monitor systems, and keep data safe. Think of it as like behind the scenes of a crew of a blockbuster movie. Invisible, but vital. Network operating software is crucial for managing network resources, providing a platform for connectivity and enabling user access. Accounting software assists in tracking usage and costs associated with network services. Then we have network management software, which offers a range of facilities such as monitoring network performance, managing devices, optimizing resource allocation, and troubleshooting connectivity issues, ensuring efficient network operations. Firewall software and appliances are essential for protecting networks from unauthorized access and threats. They monitor incoming and outgoing traffic, ensure security policies, provide a first line of defense against cyber attacks. What might happen to users if an organization's applications weren't managed properly? This is where we talk about resource and application management software. It's like the conductor of a digital orchestra. It ensures that everything from your CPU cycles to memory and disk storage is in harmony. These systems decide which application gets what, when, and how much. Imagine the Welsh NHS using such software to manage hospital appointment systems, allocating server resources dynamically during busy periods. This allows critical systems like the A&E monitor software to operate efficiently. Optimizing computing resources involves assessing current usage, identifying bottlenecks, and implementing solutions to enhance application performance and resource allocation, leading to improved overall efficiency. Proper resource allocation is key to maintaining high performance. This involves monitoring resource usage and making adjustments as necessary to ensure that systems operate within their optimal parameters. This topic focuses on strategies for deploying applications effectively, ensuring they can scale with demand, and implementing disaster recovery plans to minimize downtime and data loss in case of failures. This is the summary from WJEC on resource and application management. You may want to use this as your knowledge organizer and flashcards. Ever tried using your fingerprint to unlock someone else's phone? Unless you're a secret twin, it won't work. That's authentication in action. We all value our privacy. Now imagine if your school's report database was hacked and everyone's predicted grades were altered. Not ideal, right? Data security software uses techniques like encryption and authentication to protect data from cyber attacks. It also ensures that only authorized people can access specific data. One real world example is like in the Welsh councils, they use strict data encryption standards to manage citizen data securely under the GDPR. Protecting sensitive data involves identifying potential threats and vulnerabilities, implementing measures such as access controls, and educating users on data protection best practices to mitigate risks. Encryption is critical for securing data at rest and in transit. Coupled with robust authentication methods and access controls, organizations can significantly enhance their data protection efforts. Antivirus software and intrusion detection systems are crucial for identifying and mitigating threats. Additionally, compliance with regulations such as GDPR is essential for maintaining trust and legal integrity. This is now the summary for data security from WJEC. Have a read, make some flashcards, make yourself a quiz, or use it as an organizer. What would be the consequences of poor data storage for a hospital or university? This is where everything goes once it's created. You have files, photos, backups, the occasional meme. Data storage software doesn't just stash files, it keeps them safe, organized, and accessible. Systems today offer duplication, removing unnecessary copies, that is, encryption, and virtualization. For example, in the Welsh Government's Education Department, they would reliably use storage systems to ensure that all student records across the country are available and secure. Efficient data storage solutions are vital for ensuring data is organized, accessible, and secure. So this section will discuss best practices for data storage management and compliance. Secure data organization involves implementing structures that facilitate easy access while ensuring that sensitive data is protected from unauthorized access or breaches. Effective file management practices, including encryption for security, replication for redundancy, and deduplication for efficiency, are essential for maintaining data integrity and availability. Compliance with legal standards, such as the GDPR, is critical for organizations. This involves understanding and implementing necessary controls to protect personal data and ensure privacy rights. This is the summary for data storage that you may want to read through on your own. We all lost a file we forgot to save, right? Now imagine that on a national scale, losing payroll files, medical records, or entire systems. Backup software automatically saves copies of critical data to ensure recovery is possible. Good systems offer encryption, remote backups, and scheduled routines. During Storm Dennis, backup systems were crucial for many Welsh councils that experienced flooding to restore affected systems. So, in data protection, this refers to strategies employed to safeguard data from loss or corruption. While recovering involves the processes and tools to restore that data after accidents occur, we need to now know how to recover that data. We have something called incremental backups, which helps to save storage space and time by only backing up changes since the last backup. Remote and encrypted backups further enhance data security and accessibility from different locations. Scheduling backups is essential for ensuring that data is consistently protected. Monitoring backup processes and generating reports helps in maintaining an effective backup strategy. This is a summary of backups by the WJEC that I recommend you read through on your own. Monitoring is like the security cameras and dashboard lights of your IT systems. It watches performances, availability, and alerts you before things go south. For example, the BBC in Cymru, Wales would use monitoring tools to ensure broadcast systems are running 24/7. Dashboards, logs, and notifications are all part of that ecosystem. Monitoring tools provide insights into system performance, application behavior, network traffic, and cloud resources, enabling quick identification of issues and proactive management. Event logging tracks system activities, while alerts notify administrators of issues. You could have dashboards that provide a visualized representation of data, making it easy to interpret and respond to events. Identifying performance issues involves analyzing data trends over time. This proactive approach allows organizations to address potential problems before they impact users or systems. So my question to you, if a company didn't use monitoring tools, how would they know there's a problem before users start complaining? So again, this is a summary of monitoring that I would recommend you read at your leisure. It takes monitoring a step further. It's not just watching, it's analyzing, reporting, and managing network behavior. Traffic analysis shows where bandwidth is being used, and it helps spot threats or performance issues. Think of schools using this to track student device usage across the network or detect suspicious activity like excessive gaming traffic during school hours. We're now going to look at activity management software. Having visibility in network activity and maintaining an inventory of devices is essential for effective monitoring and management. This helps in identifying unauthorized access and optimizing resource usage. Traffic analysis helps in understanding network use patterns, while performance management ensures that resources are functioning optimally. Security management involves protecting against threats and vulnerabilities. Generating reports and conducting analytics enable informed decision making. This involves analyzing the data to derive insights that can guide strategic planning and resource allocation. This is a summary of activity management for you to look through. If you wouldn't let a stranger into your house without ID, why would you let an unauthorized packet into your network? So firewalls act like the bouncers for your network. They inspect every data packet coming in or out and ask, do you have permission? They block dodgy traffic, enable VPN access, and even detect intrusions. So businesses in Cardiff, Wales, tech hubs will have all this next-gen firewalls to secure sensitive data. Whether they're building apps or running cloud services, they will need some form of firewall, software, and appliances. So firewalls monitor and control network traffic based on predefined rules, ensuring that only authorized traffic is allowed while preventing unauthorized access and attacks. Firewalls perform packet inspection to analyze data packets and analyze network address translation to manage IP addresses. Additionally, they support virtual private networks for secure remote access. Then you have intrusion detection and prevention capabilities help to identify and respond to potential threats. Centralized configuration allows for streamlined management of firewall settings across multiple devices. This is the last summary for the role and facilities of firewall software or appliances that look and monitor at incoming and also outgoing network traffic. This is from WJEC, so I would recommend you look through this at your own pace. And now we come to conclusion. So all these tools form a digital ecosystem where everything is connected and protected. From resource allocation to backups, these systems are essential for running any modern organization smoothly and securely. Firewalls stand at the gateway, while accounting and monitoring software make sure nothing slips through the cracks. The more digital our world becomes, the more vital it is to understand these tools and how they apply in the real-world Welsh context. So final thoughts, next time you upload something to a school server or log into your bank, remember there's an entire team of software silently working in the background just to make that one moment safe, smooth, and successful. Thank you for listening today. I hope you got what you needed from today's presentation. Bye-bye.